Hi folks, welcome back and welcome to another walking to work video. It's Tuesday and I know I gave up my Tuesdays at work. I'm rostered on to work Tuesdays, but I'm covering for another teacher that is off today. So this Tuesday at work is just pretty much a one-off. There's a couple of dudes here who look like they're fixing the illuminations, getting them ready. Or are they working on... Yeah, they're working on the illuminations. He's there in his little cherry picker. And the other guy's down there. And in the middle of those two guys is the old Derby Bath site. That is where the magnificent Derby Baths used to stand. A 50-metre pool with a 10-metre high diving board. Beautiful Art Deco building that used to stand there. And I know there'll be a lot of you in the comments that'll probably say, but like it was in disrepair, it wasn't so glorious when they knocked it down, it was full of cockroaches and stuff like that. And for sure, I do remember the roaches, because I did swim there as a little kid. And sometimes you'd see the odd one in the water, but I don't think it was infested or anything. I mean, I've had a lot of people have said to me, I absolutely never saw a cockroach in Derby Baths. I mean, I saw a few. I wouldn't say I saw millions though. But anyway, I do think the Derby Baths building could have been refurbished, restored, just sympathetically and nicely restored back to its original glory, because there's been nothing on the land ever since. It's just that empty bit of field which nobody seems to use. Although if the baths were still there, it costs a lot of money in upkeep, and I'm not sure how many people would use it. For sure the swimming clubs would probably use it, get some 50-metre practicing, and they'd probably have swimming competitions there. But I do think that if Derby Baths were still there, they wouldn't have built Palatine Leisure Centre, because I don't think they would have built another new pool in the town if we still had Derby Baths. But anyway, enough of that. It's been gone for a long time. Let's just enjoy this nice prom walk, because the weather is really warming up now. It's getting hotter and hotter. This little bit of prom, it looks like it needs a makeover. Well, I don't know, I'm going to rephrase that, because the hotels that are there, you've got the North Ocean there and the coast. I mean, they look pretty cool, they look fine. It's just the hotel in the middle, or the building, the property in the middle, that needs a makeover. It was in the process of getting done up, I think during 2020 or 2021, because I filmed it a couple of times, but work just seemed to halt on it, and then all the machinery and staff and everybody seemed to clear out. So I don't know what's going on. I mean, you can see at that end there's been a few new windows put in, but in this side, or in the middle, bottom, there hasn't. Top there, there's new windows put in, so some of it's been done, but it just at some point stopped. You chase the care home there, that's got for sale signs up, that looks like it's closed, but don't worry, you can stay at the Belgravia care home next door and you can still get a nice sea view. That is a beautiful looking old building. Got so many beautiful old buildings in Blackpool if you just look around and take the time to notice them. I'm going to have to cross over now because I need to go this way. So once again, crossing tram tracks. We can get a better view there of the Hotel Belvedere, which is next door to the Belgravia care home. And now we're just gonna walk round and see Gynn Square. Oh, and the plane's back. Do you know, I forget, what kind of plane is that? Is that a Lancaster bomber? Or am I wrong? I filmed it last year. I did a full walk around and I walked all the way around, but I darn well forgot what kind of plane it is. I think it's a Lancaster bomber, but feel very free to yell at me in the comments if I'm wrong. There's a tram coming round. I'm going to take a nice look at Gynn Square. I'm getting an excellent view of what I think is a Lancaster bomber. I have a feeling I could be wrong. But there you go, you get a good view anyway. Behind that you can see the Gynn pub, eatery, the beer garden and food, and they cater for all functions according to the poster outside. Got a few coaches there. Oh, the light's been switched on this weekend. I should know this stuff, I really should. Oh, we've got the heritage tram coming back. It's all happening today on the Lancashire 31 channel, folks. Look at that. We are going to get an ace view of this heritage tram as it comes back. I've actually been in that one. There we go. Perfect. What a treat that was. When I went on the tours, I think in 2019 it was, when we got to the cabin lift and it's due to come back, the seats just kind of reverse. The backrest on the seats just tip the other way. They're like little wooden benches and there's the backrest, and the seats just, the seat rests rather, not the seat. The little backrest just tip the other side and you just move around. But yeah, I did a video of my heritage tram tour. Well, we're walking uphill now, so we know that we're getting into Bispham because we're getting towards that little high point. Walking past the Savoy. Another one of the nicer hotels on the prom. And whilst as much as I like that, and I do appreciate a lot of red brick, I don't like it as much as the Imperial. And I actually don't like the Imperial as much as I like the Cliffs. And I'm just talking about aesthetically looking at the front and looking at the building. I'm not in any way talking about the inside of the hotel or the service or anything. I just mean looking at it from the front as I walk past. Yeah, this is a bit when we get this lovely long incline walking higher and higher. At least I'm not cycling uphill. My little legs do not like cycling uphill. Jubilee Gardens there on the other side. Got King George Avenue there, going off to the right. I think that is already on the streets of Blackpool series, but honestly I've done so many streets on that series, I can't remember them all. You've got the Berkeley Apartments there on the corner, the Maples Hotel, But the hotel there without a name, maybe it's just a private property and there's just one person living in there, like the Lord of the Manor. And for the rest of this terrace, it's the new Hackett's Hotel, which was unfortunately damaged in a fire, and it's just pretty much boarded up. Doesn't look like any work or refurbishment has gone on in there, so I really don't know what's happening with that one. But as you can see, it's still all boarded up. The worst part of the hotel affected by the fire was this corner where I've got the camera on, but I'd imagine that smoke smell gets everywhere. Okay folks, just going to pass King Edward Avenue now, also already on the Streets of Blackpool series, and I'm going to show you the magnificent cliffs, my favourite looking hotel in Blackpool. The Imperial is a very close second, but I just love the aesthetic of that hotel. I mean, you even got the font, it looks very like 1920s. Can you imagine if they had that font in Comic Sans, how it would just change the look of the hotel. Oh my gosh, if that was in Comic Sans, I think I would automatically hate the hotel. I really wouldn't, I'm not that picky, but you've got to admit it wouldn't look as good. I'm going to check the tram tracks before I walk over, because this hotel deserves be seen from far enough away so you can see all of it as I walk past. There you go, the Cliffs Hotel. So that is it for this vlog. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching and sticking with it all the way to the end. Now you've done that, you might as well go that one little step further and just prod that like button for me, you know, just one little finger. And if you're not already subscribed, please subscribe. According to my analytics, something like 70% of people who watch my videos aren't subscribed to the channel. I don't know, even if you don't subscribe, I'm still happy that you watched the video. So it's all good. And I am going to head off now, so I will see you all very soon in the next video. Goodbye.